The speculation has become reality. Russian President Vladimir Putin is visiting North Korea for the first time in 24 years, a trip that draws much attention amid Russia's ongoing war with Ukraine and alleged arms trade with the North. Putin's two-day state visit from Tuesday was confirmed a day earlier by North Korean state media and the Kremlin after South Korea announced last week that it was imminent. Months ago, he'd been invited to make the trip by his counterpart Kim Jong-un, who met Putin in Russia last September. The leaders are expected to hold summit talks Wednesday, with the Russian side telling reporters they'll sign important documents, opening up further cooperation. Bear in mind, there's already abundant evidence that the North's been supplying Russia with ammunition for its war in Ukraine in exchange for aid and suspected technological assistance for its space program, even if North Korea's only spy satellite launch attempt this year failed in explosive fashion. But how much further could they go? Analysts think they could adopt a joint declaration that calls for both sides to elevate the level of military, security and economic cooperation, but without going so far as their old 1961 treaty that called for automatic military intervention by either side if the other was attacked. That 61 deal was scrapped in 1996 after the collapse of the Soviet Union, which also no doubt weakened it by establishing diplomatic ties with South Korea in 1990. Fast forward to today, and Seoul's presidential office has urged Russia to carefully examine which Korea best serves its interests, warning Moscow not to cross the line in its dealings with the North, even if they've already defied UN Security Council prohibitions. Still, South Korea's defense minister said he sees little chance of Russia transferring high-tech military hardware to North Korea. Experts expect them to highlight cooperation in the economic sector, noting they'll be wary about openly discussing violations of UN Security Council resolutions like arms trade. A further clue came from the North's state media Tuesday, claiming Putin reportedly plans to build trade and settlement systems with North Korea outside of the West's control. What's clearer than ever in this North Korea-Russia relationship is their rising need for each other, and that, as much as anything, is underscored by Putin's visit.